Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 450 2-week subspecial, day 3 of the first week, and we are here with Astrocreep. And today I am going to be shouting out 2 Twitter channels, which I met kind of around the same time. It was back when Puss in Boots released. I was going on Twitter and I just wanted to see what people had to say, and I was enthralled at the time by how much praise a movie that I actually enjoyed was getting. And then I found, and this name's going to be a little weird, it's fine YouTube, it's just a username, Mr. Long Schlong, and Chazzy is the other one. Both of them are amazing accounts. Schlong has a lot of strong opinions, and that's perfectly fine. Has some troubles here on the Twitters, but that's okay. Goes through it like a champ, and drops things, apparently. What's going on? Why did it drop? That was so weird. Oh, my table's not against the wall. Okay. That was weird. Sorry about that. But gets through it on the other side like a champ, and has strengthened my love for film, just the same with Bart previously. Several other people I've met have really helped me appreciate my own opinions, as crazy as that sounds. People can be a bit harsh on the internet a lot of the times, and sometimes harsh in real life, so it's always good to know that your opinions are valid. And that's part of what I'm trying to do too, keeping a mental mindset by sharing these people who are able to help me indirectly most of the time keep my opinions as my opinions and stand by them too, because there's, I've been seeing a lot on Twitter, people having opinion one way or another and twisting people's words on their opinions, and I won't get into that stuff because it's not what this video is about, but seriously, it's kind of nuts. Also, because of the word creep, I wanted those two to announce those 2 channels on this one on purpose. As stupid as that is, there is a reason. There is a very Guardians-based reason. So, anyways, so we played Astrocreep 3D in the last video, and we are here with Astrocreep, which is the original. It's not made, the Astrocreep 3D was not made by the same person then. But here we go, we're gonna play this one. 2 possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Arthur C. Clarke, 100% true. We are either, and I've thought about that before too, we are either alone in the universe, and even then that's like, the universe is, as far as we know, endless, and we're the only ones that exist, which is terrifying, or we're not the only ones in the universe, and there are other things out there, we don't know what they are, and the unknown of that is terrifying. Objectives: use the mouse to click around the area and guide the alien through the rooms. Your goal is to evolve to a stage that allows you to create a nest and infest the entire space station. You will need to kill the humans on board to evolve. Different evolutionary forms unlock different options. Click this message to close. Wow. Okay. Oh, we want to turn that off because we want to go up there. Can I just fall on him? Oh, nope. Definitely not what I want to do in the slightest. So let's not do that again, shall we? So a lot of these Flash games had to involve with this concept. The next set of Flash games, which are just as violent though, are not, actually maybe more, are not the same level. Like not the alien aspect of it. But again, these Flash games, I think the Henry Stickmin collection, when the first game came out, started this craze for Flash games. And people went back and found these, and you were able to find them. I'm so confused. I did it somehow. That wasn't confusing at all. Oh. 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 You have evolved. Thank you. Oh, I hadn't tell. Get off my glasses. I couldn't tell. You can now spit venomous barbs. Huh. Whee! There you go. Don't mind that. Just pass it along. Restroom mechanical examiner. So this... Oh. Medical deck. Click to confirm evolutionary phase. Choose which evolutionary phase you would like to pursue. Each branding yields different traits. So in this case, we will come back and I will do the other one here. So let's go ahead and acid evolution, vomit a highly corrosive acid that can melt through all organic material and most metals. Telekinetic evolution, manipulate the will of your organic organisms, move things with your mind. Yeah, I'm sure. We'll do the mind one. Okay, so yeah, we'll start with this one and then we'll loop back around to the other one. Hi. What's going on? Oh! It's a very bouncy head. Oh. Oh, that looks normal. Enough. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Hi. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. Just gonna go this way. Oh, I think that's it. I think that might be it. Maybe I should have left Astrocreep for this one. 3D Astrocreep. I'll see if they have any more games. So, by the way, all these games were, the first two, The Visitor and The Visitor Returns, were both available online through Flash. This one and Astrocreep 3D were downloaded. However I downloaded Astrocreep, this one is probably emulating Flash. 6 hours later. Ooh, that music. Infestation complete. Yay! Okay. Oh. Hold on, I have to go back. I have to go in here. Boop. So we're going to do this one, which is the acid route. Goodbye. I don't think I do anything with this receptionist here. Yeah, I think, yeah. I saw the event and I was wondering what this was, so I guess... Oh! Oh my. Thank you. Wow. I love the arms are wrapped around the legs, and that's how that's how it's walking. I was gonna say he. That's how it. I don't know. I don't understand how. I don't know. But it's like pulling the legs back and forth to simulate walking, and that's how it's doing it. It just looks like walking. That's weird. That seems like an extra amount of effort that doesn't need to be. So yeah, I think the other one with the yeah, the other one is better. It has more to it. This one doesn't have a lot to it. How big is this space station, I wonder? We didn't see a lot of people, like only 2-3 people. Still 6 hours later. There you go. Infestation complete. Okay. So, to be honest, there's Astrocreep. Not a lot going on there. This video would be a little shorter. I'm still happy I did the other one in that one. But what I will do is I'm going to go to Itch.io, which is where I got both of these. Oh, there's a second one. There's actually more than just that. There's Astrocreep Invasion 3D Remake, Astrocreep 3D, Astrocreep Homecoming, Astrocreep Biomass. But I'm going to install Astrocreep 2 Invasion, and we're going to play that one right now. Why not? Why not? So I will come back once it is installed. Hello everybody, and welcome to... Oh well, welcome back in the same video to Astrocreep Invasion, which is Astrocreep 2. I've actually played through this before. This is the 3D remake was actually of this, and on top of it, if aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans. Stephen Hawking. I played through this once, actually, and then I somehow accidentally deleted my entire audio. So first off, this was on the screen. I found out you could turn that off by reading. It's fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and play through this once, and then that'll be the end of this video. And it actually ends quite abruptly, as we'll find out, which is kind of weird. I guess the creator was planning original, which also, look at this. It like... Look at the little rat. It treats this pipe as like a solid object, so it won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me go through that. But yeah. So it's pretty much the same, almost to a T, as the original. Ooh, that's more creative than just what they did in the pipe. But my guess is they couldn't do much with the pipe. Yeah, it seems like they wanted to create a more longer game. But they couldn't. Like, I'm talking about when you see at the end, they wanted, like, a lot more, it seems like. Bum, 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 bum. And it'll come back later now that I know, but like they just go here and I'm just like, what's going on? I don't understand what they're doing. They're just sitting there. It's just like, okay, they're just chilling. You know? There's a reason they're there. We're gonna go buy this house. We're gonna come back to this house. And we're gonna go to the old lady now. I don't know. I don't like this, and I don't like the dog thing. It's weird choices. Like, you have to click right there. I guess it's maybe because of the smoking. I don't know. I don't want to assume things. So we need to go in here. So if you're playing this game, you need to go in the freezer. That's the note. And you need to go back around the corner, otherwise you have to use the cheat stuff. So you have to grab those two things. If you don't grab those two things, you have to use this tab cheats to get yourself it later. Because you will not be able to return if you go over this. So, fun fact. And we know what these are. Brum, brum. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, brum. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, brum, brum. Brum, 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 brum. And as you saw, the key was not available there in the house. The key is going to be here this time by a rock. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And the reason why the dog can't go through the dog door in the original as well, or like why we can't go through the dog door, is we need a radio collar, which is on the dog, which is why we need to get the dog. So. And unfortunately, it's the same noises. I might actually blur out those sections. These sections, because I don't like it. I don't know. Someone had to animate that. That's what... That's the thing. They must not like dogs, because like, they had to animate that in both versions. I'm just saying. Also, I found out you can do this. Ooh. And you can also change yeah, so there's 4 versions here, by the way. But oh, it went smaller and then it got bigger when it interacted with that. Fun. I also didn't show you guys, so this heads up here, right? The reason why I didn't show you guys what was over here in the last video is because it's just this area. There's nothing to interact with, and actually there it just went, it didn't even have this area. It just went right back up to here. This area has a bathroom. This game has a little bit more. I think they just didn't use it because it was like, there's nothing in here. You don't interact with anything. Maybe they were originally planning on having you interact with something in the bathroom, and then they just gave up and they were just like, you just need, which this is also annoying. You have to like be so pinpoint accurate with this. Okay. And there you go. Okay, and then here's where it differs from the original a little bit. We go back to here, so you see they're like, I guess they were doing it, ooh, that's a bone. They were doing it enough to get a little bit of power just to become wings to let the main guy fly, I guess? I don't know. And now we're here, now the music cuts off. So here is the ending, I feel like. Because we're not playing with them now. So here's my guess. And it doesn't matter which one of these you press, the same thing happens. So there's no sound, it pops open, and then it'll take you to a map, which you can actually get to from before. And you have 3 options: hospital, zoo, or prison. I went to the prison and I tried to go into the grates and the game froze and just didn't go forward. I went into the zoo and I could get around most of it, and then at one point the character just disappeared and started like walking, or like it was on screen and I was just clicking and then I clicked back. So we'll go to the hospital. But see, now hold on. I need him. Need that version. Now we can go this way. We can see what we can find, but my guess is at some point it will just divulge into not being able to do a whole lot. Because there's no music. There's just the sound of, you know. So my guess is there's supposed to be something in there. Nope. It's like we're on a scavenger hunt. Nope. And there's the click. So eventually it just stopped working, and I tried to go behind the nurse's station, and then that's where it stopped, and it just stayed here. It doesn't move. You could use this to jump to a screen, but it just stops. So my guess is that this is where it ends, and you can go back here, and again the location that you selected is done, and then you can try going to the others, but again the same thing as you go in and it's just you looking around the areas. It's unfinished. This area is very big. If I go down there, this is where it will stop here. If you try going down there, it'll stop. So right here, and also the character disappeared too. And then the prison, you can go up. If you try going up, it'll just be this. And then if you go back down and you try going through here, this is where it stops. And then you can go back here now and you can't continue. So I think the idea was you were supposed to go to each location, break one of the eggs, go to one location, break an egg, go to another, break an egg. Sorry, go to another. And then you would, take over that location and then move on and dominate until you had enough, to create a overarching nest. It's just weird that it ends so abruptly. But that's okay. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. That is going to do it for Astrocreep and Astrocreep 2, the remake we did last video. And again, I want to shout out Mr. Longshong and Chazzy, both amazing people. Go give them a follow. Any of the people in this first week, if you have Twitter, go follow them over there. Seriously. Worst case scenario, if you don't use it, you help them out. And if you do use it, you'll gain a great moot, most likely, to interact with almost on a daily basis. It feels like some of these people interact with so many people. I'm like, how do you keep track of who's who? But anyways, we will move on to the next game, which is going to be a little bit more graphic than these. I know these won't be for everybody, but that's okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.